Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it. That swing didn't deserve a good reward. This should head into the rough. Well, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff. Opting for the 6-iron. This lie won't be too bad in the first cut. Time for the 5th shot. Setting up from the first cut here in the green. This would be a great up and down from this spot. And a quadruple bogey putt coming up now. Wow, that's misjudged. Oh, so close. Just 3 feet to the cup. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next.
Might want to go back to the first tee and start. Oh, we can't. Uh-oh.
Well, that's not the most positive of starts. Getting underway over par. Here we are at the second tee.
Luke, what can you say? Just had a bad hole on the last. They need to shake it off and concentrate at the task at hand.
A bit out of shape with that swing. To get the rhythm back. Found the deep rough. Yes, it'll take a big hack to get out here. Bit wayward there. Getting ready to play their third. This one looks to be a tad wayward. Playing their 4th shot. Seems like they got an abundance of swing thoughts going on there. Perhaps paralysis by analysis. That'll flick a few of the leaves going through there. John's down on the course. And do you have a better look at this lie?
They ended up quite deep into the rough here, guys. I'm not seeing the likelihood of getting a lot of this one.
Well, this should be unpredictable. And their 7th shot coming up. I'm not sure that's what they had in their mind. That's further right than they wanted. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
This would be a great up and down.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. That's not your best play. You've reached the shot limit here. Head to the next hole and see if you can do better. Currently plus 13 for the event. Here we are at the 3rd. The tee is yours. Yep, sure. It was a bad hole. But as all good caddies would say to you, let it go. Focus on this shot and this shot only. That ball looked a little thirsty. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough. Opting for the 9-iron. Yeah, that's the right option. You should never compound an error with another one. This is their 5th shot. Setting up here with a very long putt. You know what they say, never up, never in. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Steady on. Just didn't drop. Now the mercy rule has been put into play here. Too many shots on this hole. Head to the next. Teeing off here at the 4th.
Not too sure that was, but that didn't even come close to resembling a golf swing.
He hit that pretty loose. Yep, that's a water ball. And here we are with the 3rd shot. That was a little loose. Don't expect a good lie here. Sadly, this one will make a splash. Playing their 5th shot. Time for their 7th shot. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water. And that one's headed to the drink. And unfortunately, the shot limit has been reached on this hole. And this player is going to move on to the next. Let's see what happens here at the 5th.
Luke coming off a disaster on the last hole. They really need to shake that off and bounce back here on this hole.
Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie. Quality shot, that one, from around 180 yards out. Time now for the 4th shot. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Time for the 5th shot. Here's their 6th shot. All right, now it's time for lucky number 7. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Eight feet to the cup. Ooh, right by the hole. Okay, steady now. That's it. Time's up. Move to the next hole. We've got to keep our pace of play. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. This hole here is a par 4. Okay, let's get those 2 important things back, timing and tempo. Where will this one end up? That's not the shot he was hoping for. And the cart path is not always a bad place to be. Just pick the ball clean.
Oops, this one's headed for the rough.
Now, man on the ground, John McCarthy. What's this lie look like, mate?
This is a dicey lie, guys. Really deep rough here, and it's really thick too. Hopefully they can deal with this and be on their way shortly.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Not hard enough. This is their 5th shot. Double bogey putt coming up here. A bit long on that one. This is a triple bogey attempt here. 3 feet to go here to the hole. There are some professionals that practice those in the dark. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. This hole is a par 5. Now that looks like a slice. Time for the second shot here at the 7th. This one's heading towards the rough, I think. Well, let's see how this shot goes from the fairway bunker. No, that's not the shot they wanted. Well, this should be unpredictable. Don't know what you're going to get from the golfing gods here. Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be. Good option. Take your medicine and try and get it up and down from there. Here's their 7th shot. Chance to change his fortunes on the green. This would be a good one to make. Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. That's frustrating. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. That was a gallant attempt. It was on a good line. Sadly, your time's up here, but that's all right. You've got another chance on the next hole. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. We have a par 4 on this one. Well, this could alter the line of the shot. John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
They are very deep into this rough here, guys. I can't even see the ball from where I'm standing. Look out.
This lie's not great. Right into the trees. Bit disappointing, that one. And here we are with their 4th. Might get caught up in the brush here. Playing their 5th shot. That'll collect a couple of branches, that one. Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be. Right up in the canopy of the trees. And here's their 7th shot. Well, Rich, I'm being honest. This lie is putrid. This would be a great up and down.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
That's not your best play. You've reached the shot limit here. Head to the next hole and see if you can do better. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. Par 3s always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one. Coming off a really bad hole there. Hopefully they can shake it off and concentrate on this one. That's an awful error. Time to take their approach shot into the 9th. Well, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff. This is an extremely long putt. They might even have to hinge on this one. Bit too heavy-handed there. That wasn't your best effort, was it? It's been a bit of a struggle on the greens. Hopefully he can change it here. That's a shame. Comes up shy. Remember, there's two important parts of a putt. Line and length. Too much length on that one. 11 feet to the cup. Oh, just missed. Well, that'll affect the momentum. Now the mercy rule has been put into play here. Too many shots on this hole. Head to the next. And as we head over to the 10th hole, Rich, this player will enter their final 9 holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Luke, this is the spot where you either fail or shine. And I gotta say, 9 holes left to put themselves in the top 50 to make it on the Korn Ferry Tour. Failing is definitely an option for this player.
That'll flick a few of the leaves going through there.
That's really not what they were looking for.
Second shot here on the 10th hole. Uh-oh, that's heading into the trees. Getting ready to play their third. Well, this should be unpredictable. Playing their 4th shot. Bit offline, that one. You're now into the lap of the golfing gods. And John, what's this one looking like?
Well, guys, a lie is, you know, considering situation is pretty good. Hopefully they can get a hold of this one.
6th shot coming up. That's a wild one. Straight into the trees. Yeah, this lies pretty deep here.
He's going to have to go down after this one, try and dig it out as best he can and hope for the best.
That got caught up in a few of the branches. Whew. Don't lose too much energy. Here's the 8th shot. Oh, he's hit a tree.
Yeah, that's just not going to work for him.
Well, you're in the hands of the tree gods now. Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here.
No, this is like hitting it into a head of cabbage. I mean, it literally is just awful.
Now it's time to move on to the next hole. You've reached your shot limit on this one. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole. Is this one heading into the sand? Setting up in the bunker here. That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Well, let's hope this one draws a good lie, because it's not going to be on the fairway. Time now for the 4th shot. Going with the hybrid. No, that's not good. Straight into the trees. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough.
Yes, this is like a big bowl of spinach salad. It's just gnarly in there.
That's the right option. Put it back in play. This shot is about 140 yards out. Stay in the air. And their 7th shot coming up. Oh, time for number 8. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
45 feet to the cup from here, guys. Buckle up.
Now that's a mistake. How do you leave that short? Oh, so close. Those are the kind of putts the best in the world make with monotonous regularity. And unfortunately, the shot limit has been reached on this hole, and this player is going to move on to the next. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Big old cut, that one. That's nasty. Well, Rich, in the thick stuff here, not a good spot to be.
Hitting it over here in the first place was just awful. I would blame his caddy.
That's tiny. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Oh, that was a little loose, wasn't it? That's straight into the trees. And here we are with their 4th. Going with the 6-iron here. This one looks to be bunker bound, Rich. Not good. Time for the 5th shot. Not quite the shot he was wanting. Well, I know that we're in the booth and not right up close to it, but it doesn't take a smart person to work out that's not a nice lie. Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. Time to play from the bunker. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Sadly, your time's up here, but that's all right. You've got another chance on the next hole. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Well, that was a bit of a wild swing. Probably be a similar result too. Where will this one end up? Just let that shot be water off a duck's back. Second shot here on the 13th. Straight into the trees. John, you're down there. Can you get out of this predicament?
Ball really burrowed into this bunker. They're going to need to be quite careful as they exit this beach, guys.
Playing this shot from around 120 yards. This is their 5th shot. Here's their 6th shot. And the dreaded triple bogey putt. Whoa, back there, horsey. He's had a tough time of it on the greens here today. Hopefully all that'll change right here. A bit long on that one. 4 feet to the cup. Ouch, that hurts. And that's all she wrote. Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage. All right, getting into our final stretch. Time to tee off here at the 14th.
Coming off a bad hole there, Luke. Hopefully they can refocus and get this next one.
That's a bit out of shape. Oh, in the fairway bunker. These are always the tough shots. Oh no, is that heading towards the bunker? That's not your best shot. You're going to have to use that same club. Playing their 4th shot. Playing their 5th shot. John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, this looks like about 29 feet.
Oh, he's up, Tiger. No one likes to put a quad on the card. Let's make this, please. Top effort, that. And that brings to an end that hole. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4. That's a poor execution. This one's slicing and slicing hard. This lie's not great. Let's hope this one gets a good lie because it's heading towards the rough. And here we are with the 3rd shot. That didn't look like their best swing to me. Time now for the 4th shot. Going with the 9-iron, I think. No point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there. Sixth shot coming up. All right, now it's time for lucky number 7. And it's their 8th shot now. All right, John, how's this putt looking?
He's looking at about a 30-foot putt.
And that putt will end up short. That's it. Time's up. Move to the next hole. We've got to keep our pace of play. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Let's see what happens here at the 16th. Big old cut, that one. Oh, this is not a good outcome. Buried in the deep stuff. That's a tad disappointing, isn't it? Going with the pitching wedge here. Well, this should be unpredictable. Don't know what you're going to get from the golfing gods here. And here we are with their 4th. Well, Rich, I'm being honest. This lie is putrid. This would be a great up and down. Time for their 7th shot.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, fellas, looking like, I'd say 25 feet to the cup from here.
Just hammered that through the line. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Now the mercy rule has been put into play here. Too many shots on this hole. Head to the next. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Opting for the 5-wood. That's not what they hoped for. I'm definite about that. Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Playing their 4th shot. Time for the 5th shot. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. And here's their 7th shot. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole. Oh, so close. That's not your best play. You've reached the shot limit here. Head to the next hole and see if you can do better. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. All right, one more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th.
Now playing with 13 clubs after that bad hole at the previous.
This could be wet. And here we are with the 3rd shot. That always looked wet, didn't it? This is their 5th shot.
This one is off the planet sliced.
That's going to find the water, sadly. Here's their 7th shot. Please tell me you weren't thinking, don't hit it in the water. That shot's going to get rinsed, I think. That ball looked a little thirsty. Oh, that's an inauspicious way to finish. Too many shots.